Open the cloth lining bag, including cloth lining, double-sided tape, and hot melt glue, with the same size. Take out the double-sided tape and the cloth lining first. Prepare the top fabric according to the size of the lining. If the fabric is some brocade, silk satin, brocade, and other fabrics, you must pre-shrink it first. Then cut the fabric after shrinking. Cover the front with a thin layer of cotton cloth. Set the iron to silk satin. When the light goes off, which means the temperature is reached, you can start ironing. It's best to use on air like this. Use steam when ironing, but don't stay for long. The top fabric will be obviously smaller after ironing. The fabric with particles on it is the glue side. Align the glue side with the double-sided tape. The two layers are completely overlapped. Align the glue side with the back of the fabric. This is the back of the fabric, with double-sided tape in the middle. The glue side of the cloth lining is also facing the back. Iron all three layers together. Cover it with a thin layer of cotton cloth. Different power. The temperature of the iron box is different. Low power can use cotton to iron. Start from the middle and press it to both sides. When ironing, press the iron down slightly to melt the glue. You can refer to the ironing speed in the video. The ironing speed is not adjusted. You can use steam occasionally, but don't keep it on continuously. The humidity will be too high and easily bubble. After ironing, take a gentle look to confirm that the lining and fabric are attached. Then wait for it to cool down before the next step. The glue will be set after cooling. It feels completely cooled. Let's check it. Bend the fabric. Check if there are any bubbles. Check the edges. If there is an unwelded area, it needs to be ironed. After confirming there are no problems, move on. Then take out these two. This one is hot melt glue, which feels like paper. We have already torn off part of it. The transparent layer on the left is what we need. Cover the back of the ironed fabric. One side of this material has glue, and the glue side reflects light. The two sides are very different. Place the glue side down. The wavy position is the back mouth. Place it according to the direction of the fabric. The glue side should face the hot melt glue. Sew the three layers together. Then cover it with a thin layer of cotton cloth. Because the glue is relatively large, the separated fabric will be scrapped after ironing. Excess glue will stick to it. So use waste cotton cloth to separate. The iron is the same as before. Adjust the temperature to the right level. Still start from the middle and press and iron. The hollowed out recess at the bag's mouth must be ironed well. The bag needs to be opened and closed frequently. You can use steam occasionally. Then press it with a heavy object to keep it flat until it cools. After a few minutes, check the ironing situation. Bend it. If it separates, it means it's not ironed well. Increase the iron temperature. Iron it again. The ironed state is like a board. Every layer is attached. And each edge is in a fitting state. After confirming there are no problems, cut it according to the shape. For the left and right sides, just cut it directly according to the video. Don't dig out the inside. Then the back body is ironed. Then prepare to sew. First, take out this leather piece. Install the corner nails. These three are the installed ones. After installation, put on the nail cover. Insert the screw from the superfiber side. Take out the screw glue and drip a little bit inside. After tightening, the foot nails are completely attached to the leather, without any gap. After installing all 4 corner nails, then take out the back body. Bend the back body slightly. You can see 2 incisions, which are very thin, which can be traced with a pen. Then use a thread cutter or a utility knife to cut it carefully. Then install the magnetic buckle on the front. And add a gasket. Then use a tool to flatten the corners. Flatten the corners on both sides. In this way, the magnetic buckle is installed. Take out this puncture and knock out each hole according to the back hole. It will be very labor-saving when sewing. If you don't want to punch so many holes, you can knock out the arc of the back mouth. Because when sewing the back mouth, you won't see the holes on the front. First, mark the large hole in the middle. These 2 are the midpoints. Use a wooden board or a pad to support it. Point the pointed end at the hole. The hole in the midpoint is done. Use the same method for other holes. The holes can also be seen on the front. Make sure the hole is punched through. Then take out this leather strip. Measure the wax thread, 5 times the length of the leather strip. After doubling, it's 4 times. Because here is the arc, but the leather strip is flat. The leather strip is longer, but align the holes when sewing. Insert 2 needles into adjacent holes and pull the thread. Stitch the 2 needles alternately. Sew to the middle large hole. Align with the large hole of the leather. Because the shape of the leather is different, the holes are a little offset. You can bend the back body, so it's easier to sew. For the remaining holes, use any needle to sew the remaining holes. Sew the holes on both the front and back. Repeat the stitch on the front side. And repeat 2 stitches on the back. Then take out this thread. And sew it. You can sew on either side. You can sew it on either side. Take 4 times the length of the leather piece. This part is relatively simple. Sew to the second last hole. And sew to this hole. There is no hole here. Directly poke into the cloth. Align it with the hole on the front. Return to the penultimate hole. After sewing both sides, repeat 1 or 2 stitches with each needle, then cut the thread. Then sew the button. This is the finished look. Measure twice the length of the thread at the bottom.